Live from the Tiger Studio in Easley, South Carolina, it's the Jojo Cool's Football Pick Show. Week number 17 with your host and star of our show, Jojo Cool, and her co-host, Jimmy James, with out of the studio picks, Mike Constance and Killa Kelly. Welcome, here's Jojo Cool.
Welcome, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
And thank you for the introduction there. And JoJo, what a great week of football. We had some two good football games. Furman and Montana, Army and Navy. Both of them were great games.
You had a few other ones, too.
Oh, yeah, we did. But we only covered those two because they were the best of the best.
Okay.
But I'm going to tell you, that was some good games. Furman should have won that game. They really should have. They had the game won, but if it wasn't for the opening kickoff return, and then that punt return.
Well, they had 3 back-to-back touchdowns, and
Yeah.
that put them in the lead.
Yeah.
But then they, Montana took the lead, and then Furman tied it up to go into overtime.
They did, and that was exciting. I'll tell you what, Montana is excellent. They're tough. They're a great team. It's hard to beat them, especially in Montana when it's cold and snowing. But Furman almost did it, and they should have done. I'm proud of Furman. And we'll talk about something else exciting for the upstate. Clemson won another national championship in soccer, their 4th one.
That's why we're wearing our Clemson shirts.
Yes, sir, baby. We're Tiger fans. But yeah, that was exciting. Beat Notre Dame, and I love it.
Yep.
What else you got, JoJo? Anything
They
else?
lost to them in the regular season.
Yeah, they did. And that just shows you can win. You can win. Got any other news that you want to share with us or anything?
There's been rumors floating around that Florida State actually might go to the Big Ten now.
Oh, wow. I hope not. That's ridiculous. I've heard rumors that they're not going to play in their bowl, too. I don't know if that's true or not, but
They ain't going to do that.
But I hope
I've
they
heard
play in
that
it.
too.
There'll be more money for them.
That's what they want.
If they go to the Big Ten, I hope Clemson follows them.
They're,
Because the powers that be are most of them from the
what is it?
ACC, and they did them dirty.
Florida's, what is it, their governor, Ron DeSantis,
Mhm.
he wants them to sue the playoff committee.
They got a good chance at it. They got a good lawyer, so they got a good chance at it. So, yeah, I hope they do. What else you got, JoJo?
Tell us about your Army-Navy game.
Oh, man, that was a ball watching that game. Army and Navy Army ran all over them the first half. Navy could not do a thing. Second half, Navy came back. They just started running all over Army, but they couldn't score. Army held on to win, and it was an exciting game. I was pulling for Army. My dad was in the Army. My uncle's in the Army. My brother, he's in the Navy. His son's a Marine, so they were kind of pulling for Navy. He's got a grandson who's in the Army, so it's exciting for me. So I love the Army winning that game. How about you? Who are you pulling for?
I'm pulling for Army in that one.
I love it. Yeah, my dad is like I said, Korean War and World War II in the Army, and like I say, the Army is close to my heart for that old Army brat. All right, what else you got?
What do you got?
I don't have a doggone thing, but some football picks we can pick. It's going to be a short show.
Because there wasn't that crazy much of games.
Yeah, and there wasn't a lot in the news this week, but we're going to go ahead with our picks. Our regular staff, they're out again this week, so we have a substitute. I think they did a great job in introducing us. We don't have the special effects tonight because the special effects guy is out. But other than that, everything's going good so far, right?
Yep.
Well, let's get into our picks. We got 2 out of studio pickers, Mike Constance and Killa Kelly Bannister. And we are going to be excited to read these off. So you want to do Killa's? Okay, JoJo's going to do Killa's, and I'm going to do Mike's. So let's get into it, Jordan. Let's start out with the first game, the Myrtle Beach Bowl, Georgia Southern and Ohio.
I got Georgia Southern in this one.
I got Georgia Southern as well, and it looks like our out-of-studio picker, Mike Constance, has Georgia Southern as well. And Killa, I think, let's see.
No, she's got Ohio.
Oh, Killa.
She's going against all of us.
Killa, you went against us. All right. Up next is the Cricket Celebration Bowl, Florida A&M and Howard. Who you got, Jordan? JoJo?
I got Howard in this one.
Oh, you picking upset?
Yeah.
Well, Howard is they're playing tough, but so is Florida A&M.
I think they need a win. They
Yeah.
need a win over. They're not like a very well known as a football school. So I think they're going to have a good chance of proving everybody wrong. You got this one over Florida A&M.
Florida A&M's good. They got a great band. I've seen their bands at pro football games before, and they love their band there. I'm going with Florida A&M, And it looks like Mike, out of studio pickers, picking Florida A&M as well.
Killa's also got Florida A&M.
All right. Let's go next with the R and L Carries Bowl, Jacksonville State and Louisiana.
Say Killa's got Jacksonville State. And I have Jacksonville State as well.
I also picked Jacksonville State, and so did Mike. He got Jacksonville State. Let's go with the Avocados from Mexico Bowl. That's an odd bowl. Appalachian State and Miami of Ohio.
Do you think if they win, they're going to throw avocados on them?
I wish
They've
they
done
threw.
like Cheez-Its, all kinds of different things.
They better mash them.
mayonnaise.
They better mash them up. I like avocados. They're good.
Yeah, they're good.
All right, who you got?
Like them in a poke bowl.
Oh yeah, I like them on hamburgers. Boy, they're good sandwiches. That's a
I love
power food.
salads.
Yeah. Whew. Who you got, JoJo?
I got Miami of Ohio.
Miami of Ohio in an upset over App State.
Yeah, they got a better winning record though.
Wow, that's
I got that.
unbelievable.
Killa's got App State.
Well, guess what? Killer, Mike, and myself all have got App State as well.
I'm a weird one on that one too.
And I'm not sure how to say that. It's the lead of New Mexico Bowl, Fresno State, and New Mexico State.
I got Fresno State in this one.
I also have Fresno State, and
I think they've been looking real good this season, last season. I've got them.
they have. It looks like I got New Mexico State, but Mike has got he's got New Mexico State. So I got Fresno. He's got New Mexico.
Killa's got Fresno State.
Oh wow, okay. So cool on that one. All right, up next is the Starco Brands LA Bowl, UCLA versus Boise State. That'd be a tougher game than what people think.
I'm picking Boise State
Whoa.
just because I think they're going to do better, and UCLA isn't a really good Pac-12 team. I think they're kind of mediocre, so I think Boise State's got them.
All right, and looks like,
Killa's also got Boise State.
and guess what? Mike has Boise State over UCLA, and guess what? I'm the oddball. I'm going with UCLA. UCLA.
That's your team, though.
Yeah, I like UCLA. I really do. All right, the Radiance Tech Bowl, Texas Tech and Cal.
I got Texas Tech in this one. Cal, I'm pretty sure that they lost to Auburn. Is that the team that lost to Auburn? Yeah.
Yep.
They lost to Auburn, which is really sad. Auburn's not that great, so I'm going with Cal's not that great on that one, so I'm hoping that's true on this one. And I got Texas Tech.
All right.
Killa's also got Texas Tech.
All right, and it looks like our auto picker Mike Constance also has Texas Tech over Cal. And guess what? I do too. We all picked the same one. Famous Toastery Bowl. They got some odd name bowls, don't
You
they?
think they're gonna throw toast on there?
They might. They might. Do you like food, don't you? Who you got in that one, JoJo? It's Old Dominion and Western Kentucky.
I picked Old Dominion in this one. They're doing some real upsets this year and last year. I'm picking them.
You've been following them for 2 years now. I know that, and I have too. I mean, they kind of them and Liberty has got to our heart a little bit, you know. So I know you follow them. Who did Killer pick?
Western Kentucky.
Oh wow,
I'm
Killer!
going against this.
Killer! You went against me, JoJo, Mike. We all three have picked Old Dominion over Western Kentucky. But you know what? Sometimes old Killer gets those things pretty good. I mean, I like to see you two have a show together. Man, oh God, the two women I'm picking these games, beating the pros. That'd be great. And y'all been doing it. Y'all have been doing it. All right. And I don't have the name of the bowl. I'm sorry, but it's University of Texas San Antonio and Marshall. Do you know the name of that bowl, Joe?
Scooter's Coffee Frisco Bowl.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that's the
They're
name.
gonna throw coffee on them.
All right.
Coffee grounds or something.
Who do you and Killer have in that? one?
Hopefully not hot coffee.
Well, it depends on who it is. You know, we can do that. Who do you have, JoJo?
I got UTSA.
UTSA. How about you out of studio picker, Killer?
Killa's also got UTSA.
Killer got UTSA, and guess what? So does Mike Constant. He's got UTSA. And guess what? I picked UTSA as well.
They
And,
all got it.
all right, that's our picks for this week. We're gonna have some more coming up because they're gonna start again. We went Saturday through Tuesday, right?
Yep.
So then we're gonna pick up
Thursday.
after Tuesday those games, and we may just come back have another show this week. Have 2 shows this week for the ones that's coming up later on. Next week. But I'm not sure what we do yet. We may just wait to do it Tuesday for the ones that's coming up that Thursday. It just depends on how our schedules are. We may come up with some more. But guess what, JoJo? We got another sponsor this week.
We did.
But before we do that, let me ask you this. Did you see on the videos where there's some college teams were playing and fan was dressed like a referee. He ran out and blew the whistle.
Yeah,
dead.
it did.
I cannot believe that. And then the referee went over to him. He took off running. And then there's a big brawl on the field. Was it college or a pro game?
I don't remember.
But I cannot
remember
believe
watching
it. That idiot got on the field and did that, and I laughed.
And they went with it.
That was funny. That was so funny. All right, Jojo, won't you announce our sponsors? And then, just like this quick show, we're going to get out of here.
I'd like to thank our sponsors, Life FM and Super Dave, and New Crossroads with CK Consultant and Chuck Kirkendall, JRG Inspections. We have a new sponsor, like he said. It is Constant Defense CWP classes. They teach how to shoot pistols, tactics,
Self-defense.
crunch,
Self-defense. And then they have church and school security.
church and school security.
Yep.
They got gift certificates for Christmas. For the CWP class, it's 20% off right now, and that'll be only $60 until Christmas. If you have any interest in that, contact our out-of-studio picker, Mike Constance, or contact him on Facebook, and they'll hook you up with some contact information.
I was in his very, very first class. He is very thorough. I mean, he will work with you. If you fail, that's because you're really stupid, because he is really good at teaching this thing, and he guarantees you 99.99% of the time you're going to pass. Unless, like I said, but yeah, I mean, the class is easy, it's simple, it's informal. If you listen to him, you will pass and you will do good. It's better to have your CWP license and your gun and not need it than need it and not have it. So contact Mike Constance on Facebook or me on Facebook, or you can even contact Jojo on there. So or contact us directly right here on this channel, and we will tell you how to get in touch with him and all the information that you need. That's all I got for this week. And then, like I say, we hadn't decided if we're going to have another show this week or not. It might be next Tuesday for the other bowl games. But Jojo, you got anything?
I think that's about it.
Well, Percy, take us out of here. What do you think?
Sure, Percy, Bill, Jeffrey, whoever you got.
Take us out of here. See y'all. Merry
Thank you.
Christmas.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.